So, a casino can bar you if you win too much?
What happens if you lose too much?
At a casino, you can never lose too much. All right, let's get going. This is how a team works. One of you will be the player, say George for right now. I put you over here, put you over here. The other two are back counters. Now, Scott?
Yeah.
Back counter finds a game where the dealer has just shuffled and you just kind of casually watch. Like you're interested in the game, but you're not quite ready to play just yet. While you're standing there watching, that's when you're starting your count. Minus, 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 0, plus. Good. Now, let's say we got the count to plus 20. While you're doing that, you're also keeping an eye on how many decks are left in that shoe, because you're going to have to divide to find your true count. So, plus 20, say you got 2 decks left in the shoe, that gives you a true count of?
Plus 10.
Right, of course, plus 10. Now, while you're doing that, you're also keeping a side count of how many aces have been played. There's a series of foot positions that'll help you with that. I'll show you those later. Okay, true count of?
Plus 10.
Right, that means that there's a lot of baby cards that have been played, and there's a whole whack of big cards that are coming up. That's when you signal your confederate. Let's say you fold your arms, you touch your face, twiddle your hair, something like that. Okay, the confederate comes over, gets the signal. He walks up to the table, and he sits, and he begins to play. Now, how does he know what the count is? Because you've given him a coded signal. Maybe you scratch your left little finger with your right little finger. That means plus 10. Let's say you touched your nose. That'd be minus 10, something like that. He sits down. He plays, he bets big right from the very start because he knows what cards are going to come out of that shoe. He bets. Bang, bang, bang. Now, let's say you got a player playing $5 a hand. Suddenly, his bets jump to $100 a hand. That tips the casino off that the guy's counting. But this way, it just seems like a flashy new player sat down. There's no tip-off. Okay, he plays, bing, bang, boom, until the deck is reshuffled. He stops, picks up his winnings, gets up, off he goes to another table where the other back counter is waiting. Now, let's say Elise here is going to be a back counter. While she's watching the dealer shuffle, she gets a really good look. She can track a pack of cards as the shuffle is happening. She starts playing immediately because she knows exactly what cards are coming out of here. She can bet big right from the very start. All right. Now, I don't want you to forget for 1 minute that that casino is watching. They've got cameras that'll read the trademark in your goddamn contact lenses. They got computer software that can analyze your betting patterns in real time. They are watching every move you make. They're gonna see, are you paying too much attention to the other player's cards? Are you maybe using your chips or a swizzle stick to help you keep track of the count? If they think you're counting, they'll do everything they can to screw you up. They'll send over free booze, the pit boss will come over, start a conversation with you. The dealer will start shuffling the deck every couple of hands. Maybe they'll send over another dealer who deals too fast, too slow, anything they fucking can to throw you off. But you won't let them screw you up, will you? Because you're smarter than they are.
Wow. I need a beer.
I'm in computer engineering, designing systems. You?
Economics, physics, and theater arts.
That's a pretty weird combination.
Yeah. Guess I'm not really looking for a regular job when I get out. So, what do you guys think? You want to do it?
I don't know.
It's interesting, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should do it. I want to do it. Why not?
It just seems like a bit of a loose cannon.
Yeah, but so what?
I don't trust him.
It's $1,000 a night.
We don't know if that's for real.
But it's worth a shot.
I don't know. It all just seems too sketchy.
Okay, look, it's not illegal. And what did he say? If they catch us, they cite us for trespassing. That's it. I mean, honestly, what's the worst that can happen? I think we should do it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay?
I don't know. Three, Jack, Queen, 8, 9, 7, 8, 10, Queen, 9, Ace, Ace, 5, Jack.
all here.
One question first.
Uh-huh.
Say we do this. Say we win a bunch of money. How does it get divvied up?
I get 50%, and you three split the other 50.
50%. But we're doing all the work. If we're so smart, what's to keep us from doing this on our own?
Nothing. But what's your bankroll? How much can you afford to lose? How long before even a small losing streak cleans you out?
Yeah, but we count cards so we don't lose, right?
Of course you're gonna lose. You can't avoid it. The trick is to try to win slightly more often. Of course, if you're just gonna be playing measly little 10 bucks a hand, you know.
Well, how are you gonna know how much we win in a night?
I'll be there.
I thought you were barred.
Hey, come on. Are we doing this? Okay. Now, remember, casinos are not quiet places. You gotta learn to keep account even while there's chaos around you. People laughing, talking, dealers calling out other numbers. 60, 5, 1, 9. Waitresses want to take your order. Sir, would you like a scotch and 7? +1, +2. That's it. Now I want to see you do it without hearing you count out loud. And I don't want to see your lips silently mouthing, flapping either. Now, rule number 1. Bet big when you're winning, small when you're losing.
Well, duh.
Well, yeah, duh, Elise. Right, but it's not as easy as it sounds.
+1, +2, +3, +4, +3, +4, +5, +4, +5.
Be exactly accurate. A mistake of 2 is enough to completely negate your advantage. You gotta be very, very confident in your strategy. You gotta know, when am I gonna hit? When am I gonna stand?
Dealer shows a 7. I have 2 5s. I double, right? Right. Dealer shows a 9. I split, right?
Use your foot codes.
Right.
This has to be second nature. Second nature.
Professor Barnes.
Mr. Orr? It's okay, come on.
Gentlemen. Lady.
How you doing?
No. How are you doing, Scott?
I'm okay.
Our investor just wants to make sure you're ready.
Our investor.
We need money to gamble with, right? Just a formality.
So ready to dazzle me, are they?
Don't blow it. And?
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Yeah, hit me. I'll stand on that. I'll stand on that. Okay.
I'd like to play a hand.
Good. Here you go.
I'm gonna stand on both those.
George. 16. George, dealer showing 4.
Right.
George, come on, wake up.
You stand.
Right. Sorry, I blanked out for a second there.
Yeah, and that's all it's gonna take to undo the good work that the 2 of these have done.
I know.
Basic stuff, George.
Like I told you, I don't like being watched when I'm thinking.
What?
Come on, man.
So I cacked out on this hand. I'm okay now. The count's -7. Let's just play.
I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna hit that.
Stand.
16, dealer has to hit. Dealer bus.
I'm not an idiot, you know.
Jesus Christ.
That seemed to go okay, didn't it?
Yeah. That investment guy was really creepy, though. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like other people knowing we're doing this.
So?
I'll start you with 10,000 and we'll see how it goes.
Good. That shouldn't take too long to pay back.
It's not a loan. We're partners.
Partners.
I take 75% of your share.
What?
You're in no position to bargain, and the team will generate more gross income than you ever dreamed of seeing, making your share more than generous. I'm surprised someone who teaches mathematics is so unsophisticated about money. Which reminds me, you owe 40,000, and I want it back soon.
All right, students. Congratulations, we're funded.
Yeah? Yeah? All right, when do we start?
Tomorrow night.
Yes.
Okay, but before we can do this, we gotta work out one last detail. Your personas.
Our personas?
Yeah, characters. Like Scott,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a salesman.
Okay.
Where have you been that you know a little bit of something about?
Vancouver?
Good. You're a salesman from Vancouver. You're just here on business, checking out the casinos. Wear a tie.
You got it.
Elise, you're a professional.
A doctor.
No, an escort.
An escort?
A high-class escort.
No! What's wrong with you?
Listen, an attractive woman all alone in a casino, standing around watching people play cards, you're gonna get hit on like crazy. But not if you're a hooker, because men are intimidated by hookers.
Wait, so first there was an escort, now I'm a hooker?
That's the same thing.
No, okay, so what if some unintimidated guy tries to hire me?
We make a little extra cash. No, I'm kidding. They're not going to, not out in the open, not like that. Trust me, Elise, it's the perfect cover for you. Now, George, you are the spirited rich kid from the Pacific Rim with plenty of daddy's money.
I'm a really bad liar. Can I be myself?
No, people are gonna wonder where the hell a university student gets thousands of dollars to bet on blackjack. Plus, you don't want to speak English too well.
Why?
It'll make you seem a little less adept. That way, when you have one of those little brain freezes, it won't seem so bad.
Right, so George and I play demeaning stereotypes, but Scott gets to be a regular guy.
It's because the two people that you really are wouldn't be doing this kind of thing.
What does that mean?
Look, you're gonna be nervous and self-conscious. Better that people should think you're self-conscious because you're a hooker. And you, actually, George, quite honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong, but you're not exactly a flamboyant kind of guy. You look like a computer geek. And if you sit down and start playing cards like a machine, people are gonna get suspicious. Plus, the dealers are gonna really love you, by the way, because you tip well.
I have to tip them?
See? It's exactly my point. You wouldn't tip them, but your alter ego does. Oh. Okay? Now, Elise, clothes. What are you gonna wear? You got some sexy little black thing, maybe some heels, a little...
Okay, listen, you dirty old man. No, I'm not wearing heels.
Great, you can be a hooker in sensible shoes.
I'll see what I have.
Interesting.
What the hell is that, a bridesmaid's dress?
Well, it's the best that I could do. I mean, what the hell you people think? Every woman has some kind of secret stash of slutty outfits?
Only the fun ones.
I'm fun.